Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video to the channel. So in this video, we're going to be having a full review and look into all the thieving methods which were released with the 120 thieving update a couple of months later on. Now in terms of the NPCs we're going to look into, these are going to be everything above level 99. And we're going to go through the XP rates and GP rates you can expect, along with any requirements you're going to need as well. Now the reason why I've done this is because it's been a couple months since this update has come to the game, and we've had a nerf in there as well. So I just wanted to sort of update my previous guides where we've gone and tested the different spots with the GP, the XP, and any kind of requirements you're going to need beforehand as well. Now what I'm going to do is run really quickly through the equipment and kind of gear setup, just because this will be what I'd be using for all the different spots. Now because auras have now left the game, you can now get the auras for thieving, the 5-finger discount aura from the Thieving Guild. Now if you did have, I think it was Master or above, you would have automatically been given the ability of a passive effect. If not, you're going to have to do some of the Thieving Guild activities, like safe cracking or other stuff as well to go and unlock that as well. And if you're interested in me doing that, I can 100% do it on the Hugger. Just talk for you guys on how to do it and how to go and unlock the 5-finger discount, because it is very big and it's a really good way to increase your thieving success rates. So some other items which are worthwhile having is going to be a thieving cape to note drops at certain spots. The Master Camouflage outfit, which is going to be the invention outfit for thieving, is massively beneficial. It's going to give you a chance on your success rate as well as an XP buff as well. If you are tight on space, a Grasping Rune Pouch is nice to have the runes for Crystal Mask, and also a Grace of the Elves as well for Light Form, along with the Ancient Ritual Shard as well. Now some quests which are recommended is the Light Within. The Light Within is going to give you access to the Crystal Mask, and also the Light Form Prayer, which will help with using Crystal Mask as well. Crystal Mask essentially is going to be an ancient spell at level 90 mage, which is going to give you a chance of not getting caught, which, due to the kind of nerf we got with thieving, is kind of beneficial now. There is more of a chance you're going to get caught than what you did before. And with the nerf which we had a couple of months ago, it is going to be beneficial to have Crystal Mask now. Other things which are going to help to not be caught is going to be the Hard Ardonge achievements, which is going to give you the access to the cape and the cape passive as well. Sticky Fingers, which is going to give you a quicker rate to go and pickpocket, but a reduced XP rate, but it kind of levels out with that as well. And also a Luck of the Dwarves if you don't want to have the Ring of Vitor. Now, Sticky Fingers is a very strong relic and will sort of pacify the use of a Mushroomy Bag, which is another option you can have with Invention. The Mushroomy Bag is going to give you the ability to pickpocket 0.6 seconds quicker with a 5% chance of doing it. But what Sticky Fingers is going to do is to give you that effect all the time. So it is better, it's just not perkable, but you're going to have a third less XP, but you're going to be sort of pickpocketing a third quicker, so it kind of negates itself as well. And that is pretty much everything. And what I'll do when we go to all the different spots, I'll call out the levels as well. If you want to, you could also have a Magpie Familiar, but when you get to these high kind of levels, it's kind of not worth it. But sometimes if you are trying to make sure you get sort of caught as little as possible, it can be the best way to do it. Now the first thing we're going to look at is going to be the Gobi scavengers. This is going to be 102 thieving to do this. Now the Gobis are slightly different to the rest because what you're going to get is the techie currency, and this is basically going to where you make most of your GP. What you'll be doing with the techie currency is converting it into the abilities, and the abilities is what you can sell on the Grand Exchange to get some cash from it as well. Now 102 thieving is required for Gobis. It's going to be 886k XP per hour, and it's going to be roughly around 4 mil GP per hour as well. It's one of those which is definitely more of a long haul run as compared to some of the other methods, but it's one which can be quite well actually. Gobi is definitely not the lowest level of thieving method currently around, and is not too bad. Okay, so the next spot is a firm favourite with a lot of people, and that is going to be the Menaphos Market Guards. And Menaphos Market Guards are going to require 104 thieving. They're going to be 928.5k XP per hour, and they're going to be 4.2 mil profit as well. What the Menaphos Guards are extremely good for as well is they are very good clue scrolls, both hard and elite. Very good droppers of this as well. And if you're someone, especially like an Iron Man or something, who needs fortunate components or enjoys clues, this is probably one of the better ways to do it, as it can be very, very AFK to do as well, and you're not having to buy big pages. This is one of the reasons, along with the fact that people were farming Croesus big pages, for why big pages have gone down, is because of the amount of clue scrolls you get from the Menaphos Guards. But a very, very good method, and one I would highly recommend to everyone. So in at level 106 thieving, we're going to have access to the Wizard Towers Mage. Now the Wizard Towers Mage is going to give you 970,000 XP per hour and 3.9 mil profit. Not as good as some of the previous methods, and if I was being honest, if I was personally looking to train my account, I would skip the Wizard Mages and stay at the Menaphos Guards for longer, I just think that Menaphos guards are going to be more GP and also give you clues as well. And if you're into clues, it will make you a lot more GP in the long run anyway. But again, a decent method, and especially for Iron Men as well, if you're looking for some stacks of rune without runecrafting, these are also a really good method, and nearly 1 mil XP per hour is still so good. Now, originally the undisputed king, in my opinion, of the original release, Archaeology Professors are going to come in at 108 thieving, 991k per hour, and 3.5 mil. Now, with the Archaeology Professors as well, you have the ability to have a drop table in terms of the different dig sites, where you can capitalize on certain dig sites going up in price quite aggressively and making a little bit more money on that side, as well as the TzHaar compasses, which you will receive as well. Now, this is the spot I did most of my thieving for. I actually completed 200 mil thieving here. It's a very strong spot, and if I was looking to train thieving again, I would probably do Menaphos guards all the way up to 108 thieving and then focus on these up until one of the final methods as well. But very strong, very good, and definitely something I still camp on the other accounts because it can be such good profit. At the minute, 3.5 mil is a generic price between the three, but if you look at the wiki's homepage, you do have a way of checking all the different methods because some are higher than others. Okay, so moving on to TzHaar traders, 111 thieving for this, 1,012,000 XP, and coming in at a profit of 5.4 mil. Now, I would put an asterisk on that 5.4 mil because that's currently working on a price for the gem, the Jiao, which I don't think is correct compared to the sort of grand exchange price it's selling for anyway. But again, really good method to do if you're looking to top up on your Toggle, looking for a lot of gems, Onyx bolt tips, and also an Onyx as well if you're an Iron Man. Again, very similar to the rest of them, very AFK. This is one I would skip just because I think the professors will offer you a lot more in terms of the archaeology gains and also sort of filling in any shortages of materials you have. But again, really good way to get some GP, really good XP as well, and over 1 mil XP per hour is quite crazy for that. Also as well, managed to look out and get an Onyx in the literal 1 minute I decided to go and thieve the Jock. So we'll tell you that any day of the week to be able to get that. But again, if you're someone who's looking to get some Onyx bolt tips or some uncuts as well, really good place to go and get it. Decent way to get some GP is the TzHaars. I just think that that gem price is off compared to what it needs to be, and I just think other methods will outperform it once it's slightly picked up a little bit as well. So the second to last one is going to be the fairy traders, coming in at 113 thieving, 3.7 mil GP per hour, and over 1 mil and 50k XP per hour as well. Now, one thing I would say as well, I did kind of do the fairy traders wrong a couple of months ago when I finally decided to do the video. I actually had my seedicide on, which destroyed a lot of the seeds and a lot of the profit as well. Fairy traders are good in a sense as well, that if you're looking for a way to go and AFK some charms, whether you're not 120 or 200 mil, this can be a solid way to do it while making some cash as well. And also, the drop table is very unique as well. Having things like Wood Spirit, Moonstone Dust, and also those charms as well. Those charms are very good in terms of having a way to go and gather them. They're a very good drop table for an Iron Man especially. But if you're looking against the other options, it's only sort of 50k more than your Archaeology Professors, but it's still going to pull in a decent price if you want it as well. One thing I would say by the fairy traders, if it being in Xanaris and having that random event spawn, it's a little bit annoying. But again, go and try it out, see what you think, and go from there. But definitely, if you have a seedicide, make sure it's not on because that can affect your profits. It did when I tried this video because originally I thought fairies were very poor. Okay, so the final one is going to be the Vylord and Vylady consumers. So this one's going to be 118 thieving, 1.16 mil per hour in terms of the XP, and 5 mil GP an hour as well. Now with the consumers, you have the ability as well to go and get the Vylord ring, and the Vylord ring is going to add a little bit of GP on per hour. Its grand exchange price now is kind of where it needs to be in terms of how much it's actually valued at. Obviously, this is going to be the highest tier of pickpocketing which has come into the game over the past couple of months, and it would be the place I would kind of go between this and the professors as my final resting place in terms of training my thieving. Now the reason why is because I do think that the archaeology professors do have a chance to go and get you a bit more GP. The TzHaar compass is really a big thing for me. Like, I think that'd be why I'd go and camp that sort of spot. But again, there's so much variety now in pickpocketing, you can literally go and choose which one you want to do, and you have a chance to make some decent GP while getting insane XP as well. I think once you look at it, even the Gobi scavengers, which we looked at 102 thieving, is still going to get you nearly 900k XP an hour. Thieving nowadays, while being AFK, is such substantial XP and actually really fun to train. I think that overall, once you look at it now, the thieving update was a massive success. Is it as good as what it was when it was first released? No, but was it a little bit overpowered when it was released? I think so as well. So it's kind of balanced out. I think the changes they've done to sort of negate changing the aura into a passive effect has been good. I still think that thieving is one of my favourite skills in the game. It's definitely something I'm going to be training as well. But that is a review and a quick look through all of the brand new pickpocketing NPCs which have been released. when 120 Thieving was released, and just giving it a couple of months to settle on the final XP rates and the drops as well. But let me know, what is your favourite spot to thieve? What is your thieving level as well? I'm really interested to see how many people at like 120 Thieving or maybe higher go to lower tier spots rather than Vylords and Vyladies. I think either way, for the amount of AFK it is really, really good cash, and definitely one of those skills you should be doing while working or AFKing or not really paying attention. But I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm kind of hoping these kind of sort of reviews and backtracking through all the different methods can be nice and beneficial and you guys really enjoy it. Let me know if you want me to do this for more methods where we can go and coast through like quite a few different ones. Obviously, we've had a couple of 110 and 120 skills come into the game where different methods have come in, which I can go and do this kind of video for as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.